Oh, it's a jersey with a diaper in it?
That's the crotch strap. Very common with vintage game used football jerseys, the crotch strap.
It's funny though, but that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it? Crotch strap.
How did you remember that? That's good memory. It's not my nickname. Andy, do you know the famous, not on this team, but a couple years earlier, you know the famous player who played for Temple? Get it together, Andy.
I wasn't expecting that.
All right, so people new to the chat, so we show each other. We're going to show the three of us here our sales of the week, or I'm not sure if you have one, Dan, right? Unless you wanted to show
I can show you that one I showed you beforehand real fast.
That's cool. Absolutely, yeah.
I don't want to hold you guys up. It's not that.
No, absolutely not. Like, I know you don't deal in sports stuff and you're like more of a clothing dealer, but I wanted to at least give you that opportunity if you wanted to show something. So, but yeah, we show each other some sales of the week and then we guess each other's selling price. And we want the chat to guess along as well. And the person in the chat who gets closest to my first item here is going to win the giveaway. It's a little pop culture bundle, sealed Beverly Hills Cop VHS, wax pack bundle with a Simpsons pack, a couple of Spuds McKenzie items, and a Mr. Peanut, and a Harley Davidson button. So somebody's going to win that.
So just to be clear, this is the first one out of the box, right? We're going so.
Yeah, this first item. Yeah, closest to this first item.
So bet your best.
Let me find it here.
He hasn't talked this one up, I don't think. I feel like this thing.
All right. So get 1940s. Well, I don't think I showed a baseball glove yet, but a 1940s baseball glove. It is signed by Andy Pafko. Andy, you know who Andy Pafko is, who he played for?
Phillies.
Nah, Cubs. Mainly the Cubs. He played for a couple of 40s Cubs, center fielder. Signed. I didn't have an LOA or anything with it, so it was a group of signed gloves that I bought years ago. So no LOA, but it's a Wilson brand 1940s split finger glove. And split finger, between the pinky and the rest of the fingers, there will be a little webbing on later gloves. Split finger would mean it's before 1950.
All right. I don't know.
Kim, with a guess. That's all right. Kim, you probably know more than any about sports. So that's all right. I like the guess there. Dan's in at 129.99.
Oh yeah, I went high because he's a Cub.
There you go. Yeah, Cubs is always good.
I don't think you're far off. I mean, I don't think you're over, Dan. If anything, I think you're probably pretty close too. I bet it. Yeah.
And as I said in the intro, Dan is eligible for the giveaway. Andy is not. Andy's just playing for bragging rights here.
Mark's got it.
Mark at 135.99.
Mark is cutting close.
playing to win. Close to Mark.
$74.
I know Mark has been crushing.
It's a good spot to be, close to Mark, right, in this game.
Yep.
Mark knows his stuff.
I just hope he's a little bit over. Well, I guess not. Maybe because then you'll be. I don't want you to be mad at me that I'm hoping you sold it for less than Mark wants you to sell it for.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Ken, $98. It's a good guess.
Keith's talked to me like ad nauseum about
Bagel
gloves.
Man.
I feel like it's
the new name in the chat. Thanks for joining us, Bagel Man.
He's talked a lot about gloves to me. I feel like where he's had a captive audience. Like if we're driving somewhere, it's like, all right,
it's the best. When he's stuck in the car with me, I can just ramble on.
God,
about baseball gloves.
So I don't think that this type of glove is like the most. I mean, I think there are earlier gloves than this. The sign thing though throws me a little bit because I feel like it could jack up the price. But I'm gonna go a little over 200. I'm gonna go $219.99.
Oh wow,
$219.99.
Yeah,
we're talking about the domestic market. Yeah. I'm not sure. It wasn't an international sale. If that's what you're asking. I think. Or including Asia. No, I mean, I don't ship. I guess eBay global shipping I ship to Asia, but not. I know there's a lot of like vintage clothing buyers over there. A lot of vintage sweaters I've sold to Japan and the Asian market. All right, let me let people here know how Andy did.
Watch this. What the heck are you doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
You even made the cut, Dan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Gotta keep that one on here every week, though.
Yeah, it'll be on there. Yeah, we don't delete them off.
Okay.
But that is a loser for Andy. Let me.
Thank you for saying that.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Dan, is that Dan a winner?
Dan is a winner. Yeah, unless it was
Yes!
a late one. Yeah. Dan nailed it.
He's an in-person winner. That's
That's awesome. Yeah, his guess was 129. So that's strong guess there.
You took an offer. Would you put it up for like 175 or something, or?
That was actually an Etsy sale, and but I did drop the price for someone. So that was, I think I had it for maybe $149.99. I had it listed for a while.
Gotcha.
A little trickier with it not being, not having a letter on it, right? So that was
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Dan.
Well done. Well done. All right.
All right, let's let Dan go, and then we'll go to you.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, well now I don't even want to go. I'm embarrassed to go.
No.
Well, you offered me earlier in the week, and I was like, I don't really sell, because I sell predominantly mall branded clothes and shoes. Nothing great, but I did have a sports thing I sold like close to 45 minutes ago. So I'll show you. I'll show you guys right now. It's see, it's on hand. I don't have any other pictures or anything, but it's a corduroy Cleveland Browns hat. It doesn't have a brand on it, but it's made in the USA.
Okay,
if you can see that. So I don't know if you guys want to. What else do you want me to say about it?
No, that's good. I mean, I know that's a style hat that I need for the Eagles. I don't have that style hat. I've had it for other teams. I'm pretty sure it's got like a new era panel hat, they call that, where it's like a squared off top.
Yeah. Looks like the Pirates hat type of in the.
Like a pillbox style. You're saying, yeah. All right, Andy. I don't know your guess. I'm gonna guess. What did you sell it on eBay, Dan? Yeah,
I sold on eBay.
Okay, I'm gonna guess $39.99. $39.99.
And I would guess a little bit lower, just because maybe it's not a name that I'm gonna guess. I'll go with $29.99.
Okay. Final answers. So I'll show you the picture there. Right on the money.
Yeah. Man,
so
it's unbelievable.
Like $39.99, I felt like I wanted to list it for. I guess I could have told you this though. I didn't. Well, I kind of hinted toward you earlier. The bill was a little bit. It was like a little bit bent, so I kind of just priced it for a little bit lower because it wasn't like, I didn't feel like it was in perfect condition, I guess.
No, it can't be.
I did sneak that in for you.
I picked
that's quick. Quick sale strong.
I didn't even let the chat.
Let me show this for Andy.
You didn't need to do that.
Very girly.
But I appreciate it. All right. So let's go to mine. So mine is a double whammy. So this is sold to the same person, basically right back to back. I shipped him. I gave him a shipping discount, so I consider it one bundle buy.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a little heads up. I'll give you a little backstory. I'll give you a backstory after you guys bid on this too, or not bid, but after you guys guess, because it's kind of a cool story behind it too. Because the guy contacted me when he made the offer. But these are like 19. I want to say it's like 70s kind of. It's the slow pitch softball, which I didn't even notice, but it's a professional slow pitch softball. And a lot of these teams. This Columbus Americans had players that were either retired or they were football players that would play softball and back in the 70s. And so this was a team that was obviously in Columbus. And then this is the actual, I guess, pennant for the league.
There's not a team on that? Okay, I was going to ask.
It's not a specific team. So there are other teams that you may have seen before. There's like the Brewskis. There's a team called the Brewskis. There's a team called the Hearth Hammers or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of, and there's a team.
Joel's dad played slow pitch.
There you go.
Cool.
But okay, so I'll let you.
All right.
I'll let you fight over. That's good.
This is a tricky one because I've never sold slow pitch softball or pro softball pennants.
I thought you were the king of pennants, though. I thought you were the king.
I am the king. I'm the king. But I think the league one's got to be rarer, right? I mean, some of those like league pennants are they sell for a premium because every team might have interest in that, and they probably didn't make many of them. So Dan is at 55 in the chat. So this is a both price, right? So I'm gonna be a little higher than that. I'm gonna think you might have like heard a sob story in the messages and gave a discount for somebody. But I'm gonna guess $80. $80 on the pair, so 40 each.
Okay.
So pretty close to Jill. Jill was at 76. Ken was at 65. Kim at 149. Dan was 55.
So I will say, actually, I should do this first, right?
Oh yeah. Give me my win video.
To the top rope and Shane McMahon out on the ladder.
So this was one of them.
Okay. All right. So just getting there.
And that was the other.
52.
52. So Dan nailed it again.
Yeah.
Dan is absolutely crushing.
Running a ringer in this game.
Man.
Well,
All right. Let me get to mine first here.
I'm
Not a pennant for you, Andy.
not a pennant. Okay.
Not
Well,
a pennant.
unfortunately, I have one for you. So
Okay.
get your pennant hat on soon. You can maybe borrow my crown if you get this one. Oh,
Was it
All right.
jersey. It's a jersey with a diaper in it.
It's a
That's
romper?
the crotch strap. Very common with vintage game used football jerseys, the crotch strap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Have a
this
cup-
is
you put the cup in there?
1960.
Funny
What's that?
thing.
You put a cup in there?
I think it's just so you can't pull the jersey out of the pants. Like you can't like
Ah.
tug a jersey out, prevent holding and stuff.
It's funny though, but that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it? Crotch strap.
How did you remember that? That's good memory. It's not my nickname.
That's what I remember. Okay.
All right, we digress. Crotch strap. So yeah, this is a 1968 Temple University game used football jersey with crotch strap. Andy, do you know the famous, not on this team, but a couple years earlier, you know the famous player who played for Temple? Get it together, Andy.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh,
I can't.
I'll try to talk to keep it going here. Oh man, this is the first time I've done it before. I've done it before.
Done.
When I,
I'm done
Wait.
now.
All right. That
Oh,
Andy,
done.
Andy set me
That's
up
over.
not knowing Motown.
was
at all.
awesome.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't stop. Once I start, I can't stop.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
happened.
all right. Okay, sorry. Back to crotch strap. What do we got? It's
Yeah, so
Temple.
Sorry, crotch
1968
strap.
Temple University game used football jersey. But I was asking you, the famous person who played football at Temple in the 60s, not known for athletics after the fact.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, Bill Cosby. He played at
Nailed it.
Temple a few years before this.
I knew he went to
Absolutely.
Temple. I didn't know what he was.
Yeah.
What did
Played
he
running back.
Okay.
Played running back for them. Obviously, went on to some more infamy recently, but
Yeah. Unfortunately, known for other things. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Game used Temple stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know at this one. This is gonna be tough.
Andy,
It's
if you had a
like-
good memory, you would remember that in like 10 years ago, I was at a show in Baltimore. You came with me for a day, and I bought a couple of these at that show and flipped them at the show.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
that? You remember that?
Vaguely, not really. I mean, I try to.
So we got
That's
some
a-
guesses in the chat. We got Mr. Cub fan at 350, Beatty at 350 as well.
Ooh, coming in. Okay.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
this is.
It's a good idea, Kim T. I didn't model it. I should have.
Yeah.
Mark at 229.99.
I don't know. This is tough.
Hey, Dan, while he's thinking, Dan, I know a lot of clothing sellers, at least like vintage jersey sellers, they hire like models, like women models, to like dress up in the football jersey and pose for their eBay listings. I don't know if you ever thought of that for clothing. I don't know.
I haven't, but I've seen. I feel like it's more on like Depop.
Oh, really? Do they do it? Okay.
I think
Yeah.
they do it on. I don't really. I list very sporadically on Depop because I
Yeah.
get really mad, and then they tell me that they're going to take my stuff down because I'm inactive because no one's looking at my stuff on there.
I had the same issue. I was briefly on there and got off quickly. What's up, Tim? Welcome in, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tim. Definitely check out Tim's channel, Over the Year Sports. Just hit 1,000 subscribers on his channel, I saw. So congrats, Tim.
Very
We
Great
gotta
good.
channel.
get Tim on here.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure, man. We'll definitely reach out.
I don't put you on the spot.
No, trust me.
definitely.
Tim, you two are my favorite, like funniest people on YouTube.
Oh,
Tim,
thanks.
Tim for sure, man.
Oh.
Andy, you're
Tim, you just messed a
way down the
doozy.
list, Andy.
You just missed a doozy, Tim.
We'll cut it up. Don't worry. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna make that a short.
That's going to be your best short ever. Okay. Yeah, this one's tough. I think it's I think people are close in that 350 range. I'm going to go a little higher, maybe. I'm sure if it was a better school, maybe. I'm going to go 399. 99. I think that's one of my guesses.
All right, there's a lot of good guesses in the chat. Dan, did you throw? Yeah, Dan guessed 199. So you're 399. Let me look at my numbers real fast here. All right, let me find Andy's answer. Let me find a good answer.
Bring it on.
Let's see.
I'm ready for it.
You want to play games, Gene? Well, when it's game time, it's pay time, baby.
Oof. Overshot?
Pretty far off on that one. Yeah, you overshot.
Oh,
the answer.
jeez.
Let me find the tab.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, there were
All right.
several guesses in the chat, extremely
Yeah,
close.
pretty
I gotta
close.
look and see who is it. Dan was very close.
real life perspective. I don't.
Mark, of
Yeah, really,
course.
210.
of
Mark,
course, is $5 away.
looks like,
As he
yeah,
always
Mark,
is.
Mark out of, yeah, but yeah, Kim T, real life perspective, Mark,
Oh yeah.
Dan, all very, very close. Way closer than Andy on that one.
All right. All right. Well,
right.
okay. Well, mine's maybe not as exciting. That wasn't as exciting as I was hoping either, but
We got a crotch strap story out.
that's true. It's true.
And on that note, Andy, something people will be on the lookout for, maybe a future memorabilia deep dive, vintage athletic cups, very
There you go.
desirable with collectors.
Well,
It sounds
yeah.
gross, but the
Certain
aluminum,
collectors.
some are made out of magnesium or aluminum. Magnesium ones sell like $100 for a cup. Pretty good.
Would not have even known that.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. All right. Can you see that all right? Want to zoom in a little bit? We good?
Yeah, it's an amusement park. It looks like Marshall Hall Park, Maryland.
Yep. So this is a park that got shut down, I think maybe in the 80s or something like that. But this is probably from, I guess it ended close in the 80s.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us, man. Great. Another ranking podcast, the Rushmore Show. Do their top 4 in different categories. Definitely check those guys out.
Yeah, so this is like like you said, it's an amusement park. It was kind of a local, not a huge one by any means, but what do you think?
So 1920 to 1980, that's when it was open.
Yeah, I think this is probably 40s or probably in the 40s or 50s. I would say.
Yeah, it's hard to tell not seeing the person. I would say 50s, but
It's not like 30 or 40. It's not a huge
Yeah.
pennant. It's a kind of typical one.
I'm gonna aim high here because Andy always Andy's from Maryland. He always touts how strong Maryland pennants are. Although he did say it's not as exciting, and he put it second. Right, so that's always. Amusement park stuff sells. I've sold a lot of amusement park pennants. Sold one in the Ken versus 10 this week. I think Kim T is pretty darn close on her guess. I'm going to go $49.99 on this one. $49.99.
Okay, let me check. It's in Charles County. Tim, I don't know. I know the county. I don't really. It's pretty far away from me, but yeah, it's not too close to me. Let me just.
You ever been there? Or you weren't there, Andy, because you were barely born at that point.
That's right. Here we
Go, 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 go,
go. Tough loss, Keith.
You know, for a second, I thought that was the Buckner video, and I thought I had the Mookie Wilson game-winning hit, and then I realized that's Nolan Ryan pitching to me.
All right. Well, and here's the answer.
Oh,
he
wow.
wasn't even close. He wasn't even close.
What is that? A chicken? What is that over there?
Yeah, it's that chicken with his head exploding.
Oh wow! You even got some emojis going on. Man, you really stepped up your game for this one.
There you go. Yeah, I got a hat. I got a little chicken emoji.
Man, I like it. I like what you're doing over there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll bring
That's a
it.
strong sell. I knew it'd be good. I just,
Good sell.
you threw me off.
Dang.
Yeah, I actually there's a lot of stuff from this place. Yeah, I know it's crazy. That's amusement parks, like you said, sell well.
Yeah.
There was and this one for some reason, I guess I don't know if people love it. Maryland stuff sells well. I mean, I'm from Maryland, or not from Maryland, but I live in Maryland now, and for some reason, this stuff, it sells really well. And I saw there's a cup we had it up for 175, and I took some, came through as 140. I was like, yep,
Take that. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, definitely. It was up for a while though. It's definitely a little bit of a long haul on that one.
And most travel souvenir pennants they're not like, generally you don't put them up and they sell in a day. Sometimes they do. I'm hoping the Tiny's fruit stand pennant does. We'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have something there.
We'll see. I'm hoping.
Maybe you can do a little cross collab with Tiny's and Crotch Strap,
That's cross strap. Yeah.